We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future, Machado Garry.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you, he can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight. Machado Garry gets hit with that overhand.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Doing work with the jab there. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, good block there. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Edwards. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Nicely done. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Edwards.
Get them out here.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a vicious an elbow. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he's going to try to slam. Sometimes you got to just get physical with these dudes to get out of these positions.
Masterfully done with a power bomb. Looked like maybe he'd get submitted by that triangle choke. Instead, he turns the tide. We'll see where it plays out from here. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Straight right is there. Oh, what a connection by him there.
When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Watch the arm bar going up. Arms in deep. my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well,
look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Great shot from the top position.
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Machado Garry's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins.
You're going to go out this round and you're going to outwork him.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Pretty good head kick there.
Another big head kick lands. You have got to make some adjustments.
Misses with the right hand. Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round, and now you can see the damage really starting to take effect on his opponent. Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And now he's got the back. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Edwards. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Edwards is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
We have... Oh! Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Work to get back in the guard now. Those hits.
Changing the position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Machado Garry's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Side control now. Ground and pound strike there now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Edwards is right back to the full mount. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Machado Garry's back into full guard. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is it. He's a arm right now.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him.
Second blow right there, DC. He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
Final seconds here.
Got it isolated.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything. And
You ready to fight? You ready?
all right, so here we go. Third and final round.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lead kick is true there by Machado Garry. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, missed on that one. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, big elbow.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Edwards.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Edwards.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Back mount now.
In the half guard.
with 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, well, he's got his back now. Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut, trying to set up a choke here.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, under the chin here. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the 3rd round. For the winner by submission, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so Leon Edwards, your winner by submission here tonight. And some people have suggested in the past that maybe grappling or wrestling was his kryptonite. Certainly not anymore.
Not anymore. This guy can do everything. And if you want to try to grapple him to slow him down because you're feared of striking, you got the submission threat now. He keeps on getting better. And as he keeps